Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing today? Hopefully, very, very well. And I hope that it's going to be a very chill, fun stream. If you do enjoy it, make sure you hit the thumbs up. That would be absolutely fantastic. So, what have we got today? Well, we've got basically the final day of La Liga, team of the season, as well as all of the leaks for Ligue TOTS. Now, I have put those out as a short, reel, TikTok, everything like that, but we'll go over it during the stream as well. What a shock. The live streaming software for TikTok needs an update. Woo! Basically every single time you ever use it. Incredible. So, let's get things going, shall we? Oh, is this controller out of power? That's, there we go. Lovely. Now, something happened earlier today. We're 100%ed LEGO Star Wars! Things you love to see. What a game. What a game. Incredible. So now we've got to decide what the hell my next chill game is. Whether it's Crash, whether it's Spyro, something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Is it confirmed LIGUE TOTS releasing tomorrow? Yep. I believe we... Oh, well, we may see now. Internet, I mean... I haven't been dropping 70% of my frames since starting the stream today, so that's good. That's an improvement from yesterday. Chill time, hell yeah. So here you go. You got Messi, Mbappe, and Renato Sanchez on the loading screen. Lovely. Messi as striker. Are they going to be really stingy and not give him decent, like, secondary positions? I don't know. I don't know. Now, the question is, do I take Jesus Navas or the pack and open the pack for LIGUE TOTS? I think the answer is the pack. Because even if I wanted a Spanish right back from La Liga, I could put Llorente there. So I don't think there's any point in taking Jesus Navas. Yes, he has 5-star skills, but I think we commit to taking the pack. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. I'm not going to lie. I've completed LEGO Star Wars. I've been tidying some stuff up today. Just been a really, really productive day, to be honest with you. And I like those kind of days. I've also been good in terms of eating. Because today all I've had is my breakfast and my lunch, which is all prepared. It's been lovely. Jay, you can't stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I stream on TikTok and YouTube. My guaranteed TOTS pack for the Road to Glory is the one that you saw in my upload. Sadly. So, yes. Jesus Navas. We're taking the pack. Committed. The pack has been chosen. And that will be saved until tomorrow for LIGA TOTS so that I can just get Mbappe, right? Early doors. I think that makes the most sense. I'm doing very well, Lars. How are you? Apparently Spurs have offered Brendan the job. Oh dear. It's such a Spurs appointment to get a man that is known for like bottling and just not achieving what he should achieve and making it about him. Fits perfectly. Fits perfectly for Spurs. Mount wants United. Aiden, I mean, I'd take it. Finish your first year of architecture at uni today. Big weight off the shoulders. Nice. And now you've got to the point where as soon as you pass your first year, then... Sorry, what's happening here? Why is there a De Bruyne stood in the middle of the pitch? Game? Okay, sure. Why wouldn't there be? How silly of me to assume Kevin De Bruyne wouldn't be stood in the middle of the pitch in an England kit. Can we? Are you still there? He's chilling. Okay, right. Let's ignore that and let's just get a dub. Kevin's just watching on. He's having a great time. Best seat in the house. You do have to stand. Safe standing. Oh yeah, the double Ronaldo strike partnership. There's a bug. There we go. FaZe, hello! Welcome anyone and everyone that's tuning in today, whether you are on YouTube or TikTok. I hope you've had a fantastic day. I think for when Team of the Season's out, you open packs Monday through Thursday, up to Div Rival rewards. Anything you earn from that onwards, you save. Any objectives and stuff like that, you save it all. God, you're a boring player, aren't you? Off the screen. Oh, honestly. He's just going to chill there the whole game as well. There won't be anything that makes that De Bruyne disappear. He may now even be there for a few games. Look at him. As if that got intercepted. Rested for Leicester so I could spend time with them. Yeah. Let's hope that's why he's rested. No, it's Serie A. We didn't get to vote for French League, which I don't really understand. So yeah, we didn't get to vote for French League, but it's coming tomorrow. Yeah, that was necessary, Ramsdale. Who's standing in the circle? Kevin De Bruyne. I think it's Prime R9. And obviously this new CR7 card, who apparently can't pass a ball. So that's good. But yeah, KDB, for some reason, in a different kit, is just chilling in the middle of the pitch in this game. Because it's FIFA. Why wouldn't that happen? This CR7 feels garbage so far. I know it's early doors, it's the first 20 minutes of using him, but first impression, 4.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Oh, he may... Yeah, just have crept offside. Good target for us to go down. Yeah, I've seen that. Enjoy. Okay, that's better. So...
Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee?
Just subbed. I mean, can I see what?
World of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities.
Akpom! No!
Then all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love that.
Ah, trying to get fancy with it, and you ruin it.
Spreading
You ruin it. But thank you very much to you for hitting that subscribe button. Anyone else that's new, if you want to see more streams, more videos, more shorts, you can also subscribe as well. We're on the road to 102k subs now. Also, yesterday, I got an email from FedEx that on the 30th of May, between 8 AM and 12:30 PM, I'm expecting a delivery from YouTube Creator Awards. So next Tuesday, the 100k silver play button should be arriving. God, this Ronaldo's dribbling. I mean, to be fair, in general, the gameplay is just not feeling good, but... Oh. Damn. Quintuple with Brighton on Football Manager, as you do. What even is the quintuple, though? Community Shield? You have to go. See you later, Jay. Cheers for joining the channel. Hopefully I see you around. Jacob, I'm having a wonderful day. How about you? Yep, Tim, that's 4. Not 5. What did I have on the bench? Wow, not much. Am I watching the game Sunday? I mean, obviously. Even if I couldn't be there, I would obviously be watching it. The Super Cup. Oh. I forgot that was even a thing, to be honest. Akpom, no, not quite. It's gonna be a nervy Sunday. What I hope is that things are pretty much decided by half-time, right? If we're going down, then can Everton just do like a Newcastle v Spurs? Just be 5-0 up in 20 minutes so that we know it's happening. Only neutrals want things to go to the last minute. I mean, it would be crazy, wouldn't it? The whole season comes down to someone staying up due to a last-minute goal. But just no. Just no. Get it done early. Like, if we're not going to win, again, put us 3-0 down in 15 minutes. Just... You don't want the false hope. You don't want to be 1-0 up for 89 minutes. Everton are drawing for the whole game. And then at the very last second, you either concede or they score. Just no. Especially because our club, that is an utterly ridiculous goal, by the way. I mean, nonsense in the fact that my defender can't get it, but it is also beautiful. It's an indefendable goal, which makes it annoying, but dear God, was it sick. Which makes it not annoying. Roman, that's what I'm hoping for. I said weeks ago that is how we stay up. Is you do exactly that. No! Muller! Why is he defending? It's another poor pass by Ronaldo. He's just not been great. That's an outrageous save. What's that in the middle? Randomly, De Bruyne has stood in the middle of the pitch. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, the red time. Yeah, that Enciso goal was sick. R9! Oh my God, Akpom as well. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that doesn't think R9 is incredible in FIFA. Every year. I don't know what it is. I think FIFA 19 I had him, and I could get along with him. Outside of that... I just don't think he's incredible. How are you... What? After everyone got his loan. Liam, exactly, that's the worry. Oh, it's a frustrating front two, which is crazy to say, isn't it? Considering the cards. But it really is. I've not enjoyed using these together. Maybe it's because of the formation. Who knows? Can you please pass to the right guy, Calvin? I know you've probably forgot what it's like to play in an actual game, but... No, I really thought he'd overcommit there. This is first round of the draft and we're going out because R9 and CR7 are apparently the worst strike partnership in the game. Please win that. Okay. Are you kidding me? What even happened? Tim, I would invite you to look at the table before you talk about the final day, so that you actually understand what you're talking about. Because you clearly don't. Did that get deflected? Of course it did. Yeah, their passing on both of them is terrible. Oh, we're back to a full second of button delay. Great! I'm so glad that I'm back to being able to get on the game today. Brilliant. Joke. What a joke. What a waste of everybody's time this has been. It just bounces back to him again. David awful. What's this? Oh dear. Right. City or Inter? Obviously City. I don't know why anyone asked the question. Everybody in the world response to that question is, obviously Man City are going to win, but we hope it's an entertaining final. Llorente's been really good so far. Make yourself love him, like learn how to use him correctly. Maybe. Haven't tuned in for a while because you're A-levels, but you're here today. Yes, I know A-levels are going on right now, so hopefully everyone is coping okay, having a good time, and not majorly stressed. Off to the pub. Nice. Enjoy. 4 out of 8 A-levels done. Nice. Keep it going. Glad to see connection works. Well, you say that. We just got a full second of button delay, so that was good. And the stream lagged and everything. Garbage. So not great. Not great. But it is what it is, isn't it? Do I sell off stuff on the transfer list? Do I start using some cards to tick off in the collection book? Maybe that's what we do today. Oh god, I haven't done any of these though. What is this? Oh. Interesting. If I'm gonna do a like 24-hour or 48-hour road to glory, this could actually be really, really helpful for that. But I'd have to start it tonight or tomorrow. Seven goals of players from La Liga. That's fine. That'll definitely happen. Assist with minimum 6 Spanish players. Scoring 5 with Issy in the squad. Oh, right. So you got to do 9. Oh, God. 17 games. I don't know if I can be bothered for that. Goal difference was closer. Yeah, not at all. I need to do some of these things. before they run out. Carrasco's pretty bad, unfortunately. It's not ideal, is it? Not ideal. Right. Lovely. Let's do the daily login. Aren't KDB gonna play? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, just a mess, wasn't it? What's who's playing tonight? Isn't tonight the other double game week game thing? Oh god, this runs out today. United v Chelsea. We'll have that on whilst we have a family games night. Woo! The dream. Portugal. That is not as much as I thought I would have. Okay, let's go. Liga Portugal.
Did I lose this chance? One last dance.
Ah, non-rare, I see. But we need other nations as well. But let's not use Brazilian, because that's who I would be using if I started the collection book stuff today. But yeah, Man United, Chelsea. Oof. Big one for Man U to basically just finish things. Right? Where my shorts are out of sync. See, by the way, can you see this? He was in the last game. Can you see right in the middle of the pitch? Still on the centre circle. He's tiny. Is Kevin De Bruyne. Look. Let me copy and paste this. And just make it huge. Oops. Here he is, chilling. KDB. Chilling in the centre circle. What's wrong with this game? Christ's sake. Ward hasn't played for over a month. John, yep. But yeah, in terms of the syncing, I thought once I came back from Center Parks, it feels like my camera is ever so slightly delayed, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. And so what I've now done is I've added a 0.1 second delay on the mic. And so I think that should fix things. Because I wondered what the hell someone was talking about when they said that before, but then I checked it thoroughly, and yeah. So, bizarre, but should hopefully now be sorted. Cal, you're named after a very odd person and have been in many, many streams, so odd from you. Very, very odd. have 6 Porto players. What does that do for Chem? Oh, that's fine. You think there's still a small delay on Chem? I can add a little bit more. There we go. See what that's like. Because you're always on live, still very annoying. Well, you could, I'll give you 2 solutions here. One, I can block you, because you've only ever put negative stuff in the chat. 2, tell me what to improve. Here you go. Is that in sync now? You know what, let me record it. And let's have a look. I can't hear it. I still can't hear it. That's... I think it's still ahead. Wait, but then... So that means this needs to be delayed even more. To what, like 3? Try again. Try again. That looks better. It still might be the tiniest bit too early. And again, I don't really understand why this is now a thing. But if I now go... Let's properly see. If I now go... If I now go... If I now go... But then my mouth will look... Have I gone too far the other way? This is really confusing. Okay. So let's go... Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't understand how things would have got out of sync. So let's go... Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. That looked... So let's go... Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. That looked much better. Right, I think we'll keep it at that. Jay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Okay. Lovely. Bum 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 bum. Wham bum bum bum. And then we need to do. Let's do this one. Let's find on TikTok things you love to see. But yeah, you didn't offer a solution, so see ya. Lovely stuff. Do you think you should wait till... I did not get the player picks compensated because I shouldn't have. Do you think you should wait till Liga and to open your 20 save packs or rip through them now? I don't know why you would have saved them to this point to not open them already if you wanted to see them for La Liga. Clubs minimum 5, play some Same League minimum 4. Okay. Gold, gold. Always believe in your soul. Robertson out, community quite out of that. Have you found? Have you used them? And if so, have you found Kite to be bizarrely valued? Bizarrely. We don't have any we don't have any wingers from the German. That okay. That's bizarre. We all good? Yes, we are. Give me that XP, baby. Lovely stuff. Gets us closer to level 30. I need to do Dino's loan for XP. Oh god. Gary runs out very soon. 12 scored 17 for a cam. Fair enough. Get the silvers in. Get the silvers in. Get the silvers in. Get the silvers in. Give me that Gary Lineker. Oh, Gary Lineker. Gary Lineker. Prime Eusebio SBC coming apparently. Ooh. It's whilst it's all well and good, right? Sure, it's great. But why is it only as Prime? We're getting to the tail end of FIFA. Why are you not bringing out the best versions of these cards when you're bringing out their SBCs? There's no point in only giving us the Prime. It's pretty poor. Oh, that's why they're at the front of FUTBIN. I mean, Prime Eusebio's 1.4 mil. Oh, FUTBIN's lagging a little bit. And he has been he's been less than 1.6 mil for 10 days. Whereas his FUT birthday is 5 mil. Like, you gave us Dino. You've shown that you're willing to give us mega SBCs. So why not give us the big boy one? I don't get it. Yeah. Gary is great at finishing, but not too much else. Although, no, I take that back, actually. His dribbling is surprisingly good. Save till tomorrow. Yes. Right, let's do one of these because I need the XP for doing this. Gold rare, low to high. Argentinian, we've used you and you. We've used all the Argentines. Spain, we won't be using you for a while. I've used all the Dutch guys. USA won't be used for ages. Japan wouldn't be used for a while. Neither would Poland. Another Argentinian. Zambia will be probably the last ones. Okay, right. Give me that XP. Plays freely on the edge of the box. Fair enough. It just seems crazy to me how expensive he's been throughout the year when it just doesn't seem to warrant it. Right. So, we're up to 5 out of 9. Puskas' loan. Dinio's loan. Tots Challenge 6. And Moments. So that gets me to level 26 for a 284 plus pack. That's okay. I can deal with it. We'll save that till tomorrow. There's no point opening that up now. Oh, we're dropping a load of frames. That's good. Do love our internet. Let's hope that when they start to roll out the double upload speeds, that it makes a difference. Because this is stupid. It's really dumb. This is stupid. It's really dumb. Okay. Div Rivals. Let's get some collection book progress on the go. So, let's open it up. And let's get going. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. A lot of random team of the season will be better too at this stage than Prime Eusebio. You get like team of the season Ben Yedder. He'll probably be better than Eusebio. Team of the season Lacazette might be better than Eusebio. Hope for a Valverde or Llorente and you're guaranteed. Got Dupe, Modric. Nice. We all love having a Munster card in our club just to then get it as a dupe. Just great fun, isn't it? Hey, at least you got a 96 rated for fodder. Right. Okay, so apparently I was using some other stuff rather than Brazil. So we used all of Cameroon last game. We did Canada, we did Burkina Faso. Did I not do Bosnia? I did, I just didn't save the page. Okay, we need to save that. 2. Bosnia. And then we were working our way through Brazil. Never hated someone so much. That sounds like the only way that those cards can be utilized. Because they're just... I mean, that Alphonso Davies card is just... It's not great. Just not great, sadly. Never buy Kite, but for a free pick you're not complaining. There's only King and Morientes. Already have them. Fair enough. I mean... Yeah, he's... Again, do I have him on this account? Yeah. I can't remember what I used him in. Whether it was online or whether it was squad battles, I couldn't tell you. Maybe I used him at some point for like the Burkamp objective. Can't remember. He's good, but I mean, what's he worth now? He's come down a bit now, but surely he's still not worth 400k. I don't know. Davies, for me, just played out of position constantly. Did not like him. You thought it was Friday today. Nightmare. Nightmare. New meta. Frimpong DM. Davies, left centre mid. Okay. Everyone else was similarly good players. Yeah, but that's one of the beauties of FIFA, is that you can jump in at any point throughout the year, and when it comes to end game, everyone gets evenly matched. It's beautiful. I didn't do Dino's SBC, I packed him. What kind of peasant needs to do the SBC? Actually, that doesn't really make much sense because you'd be paying 4 mil. I paid about 300k. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I got him from probably about 2 months ago now for a 90+ icon pick. Peasant would be you, as you just finished him. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. It's actually the opposite. What kind of pay to win do you need to be? Do I have any tips for the practical driving test? Yep. Are you ready? The one and only tip. Exaggerate. If your instructor has put you in for your test, you are comfortably good enough to pass. But what you need to do is not what you would do when you've passed and are just driving like a normal human being. When you're on your test, you need to be overly exaggerating the things that they look out for. For example, when you check your mirrors, right? A normal person, if they're checking their wing mirror, will look up like that. They won't move their head. They'll just look up and check it and see, oh, there's something behind me. Check your wing mirror. I don't really need to turn my head. I can just move my eyes because I'm a human. But no, no, no. Not on your driving test. You need to properly make sure they see that you're doing it. That would be my one piece of advice. And we're dropping even more frames. This is just crap, isn't it? You have the same problem with World Cup Capdevere. Interesting. I did not. I used Capdevere for a long time and I thought he was fine. But that Davies card, he refused to stay back. He was a nightmare. Frustrating. Finn, yeah, it's crazy right now, isn't it? Well, even test that Instapass. Yeah, sure. Yashin out of Prime Icon Pack. Same. It's fine if you don't already have an elite tier keeper. He's amazing. Have you got your reaction when you got Dino? Yep, it's in the episode for the series where I got him. Which team of the season did you like the most? Which player did I like? What tots have I liked the most? Let me quickly just put these guys in before I forget. We've got a left mid by the name of Samuel Lino. And then right mid, Gabriel Veron. And that means that this page of Brazil will be done and dusted. Yashin's solid, yeah. I'm not sure there's been a year where Yashin hasn't been good. To be honest. Right, then we move on to the next page and we go from there. Favorite team of the seasons I've used so far. Balde. Ruben Diaz. My God. He's so good. Modric was really good. Kimmich I like a lot. Lewandowski's first impression is amazing, as is Llorente. Who else have I used? Prem team of the season. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have other answers, to be honest. I think that might be it. Crimson, yeah, that would that's a good start. Ben, I'm doing good. How are you? Do you think the internet problems are because of the heat? No. Might put him in just for the hat. That is worth it, to be fair. Don't have FIFA 23, but still going to play it later. What do you think about squad battles for getting team of the season? I mean, you can get one each week. But yeah, we are just randomly dropping frames today. So, I mean, it's better than yesterday. I've dropped 1.1% of frames compared to 70%. That's an improvement. It still sucks that there's any dropped, but it is better. So if you're enjoying it, hit the thumbs up button on YouTube. What absolute legends. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, this is a problem. We need these new upload speeds rolled out, and hopefully that makes things a bit better. Right, so they have so many wingers. But next is Joelinton, Vendel, João Paulo. Let's tick these guys off. And Junior Caixera. You're there. Alright, those guys are all done. Consider a new supplier. We've been over this 1,000 times. No. I go over this, like, pretty much every day. No. The speeds with Virgin are 20 times quicker than anybody else. I need a cam or a centre back. This guy. Andre Ramalho. Incredible hair, sir. That's impressive. We need a goalkeeper, Helton Liete. Hell yeah. The new PlayStation handheld is garbage. I don't see the point in it. When anyone that would be buying it already has a phone, and you can do the same stuff on your phone. I don't get it. I just don't see the point in it at all. There's a Sky, exactly. Like, genuinely, with Virgin, we have 1 gig download speed. The next quickest, I can't remember whether it's BT or Sky, is 60. 60 meg. Down from a gig. Nathaniel, I'm okay. I just hate the internet. The upgrades this year are overpriced as hell, and I don't understand. I don't get why we aren't getting the lower upgrade. In the past, you'd get your normal upgrade and your premium upgrade. This year, you only get the premium one. De Bruyne is still stood in the middle of the pitch. How's the day been? Meal plans and stuff like that going? Good. Been having breakfast each day. Prepped my lunch and dinner. Oh. So yeah. Everything in general is going good today. I completed Lego Star Wars. That's 100%ed and done now. It's just the fact that the internet is dodgy while streaming again. Oh, I mean, the pass was not supposed to go to him. This guy internet drops every 5 minutes. It's a joke. The thing is, it massively affects streams on both of my platforms, because if your stream cuts out, even just for a little bit, if other people don't have a good connection, then it cuts for longer for them, which doesn't make any sense, but that's just how YouTube streams work. It should have nothing to do with theirs. And TikTok, when it has the drops that it randomly has right now, means that the average watch time is way less, which means there's less interaction, which also means that it's pushed onto For You pages way less. So my internet sucking basically screws my stream on both platforms, even if it's only lagging a tiny bit. And it's just dumb, because it's completely out of my control. But what else can I do other than just try and plow on and hope that things aren't terrible? It's not like just, oh, the stream has a bit of lag, I won't stream today. Like, no. We've just got to go for it and hope that it isn't dreadful. But it sucks. Oh. I did not know, by the way, that Mateus Pereira has base 5-star skill moves. That could have been a sick card to get a TOTS or a Moments or something like that. Oh. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Felix, thank you very much for subbing. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams, shorts, and videos. Whereas yesterday, yeah, I had to cancel the stream. I tried it twice. In total, I think we streamed for like 20 minutes over the 2 streams. And it just wasn't possible. It simply was not possible. I was dropping 70% of my frames. It's literally unwatchable. Why am I playing Rivals with a full Brazil team? For the collection book. So yeah, random little frame drops and stuff like that are just going to be happening. And it sucks. Demarai Gray or Barnes? Barnes. Probably EA, but FIFA is the only game you lag on. Yeah, their servers are garbage. Every other game that you play in the world will be perfectly fine, but FIFA will lag. that's just their crappy servers and netcode and everything like that. But yeah, man, internet situation sucks. Especially as we upgraded recently. And the worst part is that they'll say that like they fix intermittent issues and stuff like that, but clearly not, because they still happen. Will things be changed once the upload speeds double? I have no idea. I don't know whether it's an upload speed problem or an upload bandwidth problem. If it's speed, then you'd hope that things will massively improve when the speed is doubled. Dear God, that's one of the worst through balls I've ever seen. I say as I drop 200 more frames. It's just fantastic, isn't it? No. Iniesta not retiring yet. I mean, if we're realistic, a lot of these guys that go to these random leagues, J-League, Saudi League, Chinese League, MLS, if they wanted to, they could play there for at least 5 years and still be one of the best players in the league at the age of somewhere between 40 and 45, because the level just isn't there. So it's how long you want to keep playing football for. Yeah, Ibra's longevity in proper leagues is crazy. Oh. Jake, hello! Thought something had happened, thought you missed the stream. What, yesterday? I started at like 4:30. It lagged awfully. I thought, you know what, okay, let me try restarting our hub and everything, just in case it's a problem on our end, even though we know it's not. And yeah, it didn't change anything on the second attempt. So I had to give up. Because it was genuinely unwatchable. The thing is with like YouTube streaming and stuff like that as well, again, we're dropping more frames right now, but the thing is, you basically drop all of your frames in one go. It's not like suddenly the stream will go from 60 FPS down to 30. What it will be is that for a few seconds, you will just drop all of that information. And so the stream will lag, stutter, freeze. You'll probably still be able to hear me perfectly when it happens, but the gameplay and my face cam will lag. And there's just nothing that I can do about it. Again, same on TikTok. And it means that viewership levels are just lower and lower and lower because everyone's constantly getting this jittering. It also therefore means that because when frame drops occur, it thinks that people aren't watching the stream because they're not watching the data that you sent. And so the viewership may in reality be somewhere between 50 and 60, but it will say that it's 30 because of the frame drops. And so if someone's searching for FIFA, that automatically means that less viewers, further away from the top of the search, which hinders you in getting more new people in. It's just... it just sucks. Man. It sucks. Yeah, Miura. He was a massive thing in Team Takedown, in Danny's videos, but then his team got relegated. KDB has just been stood on the center spot all of today. Don't really know why. Even in like the squad screen, he stood there, not just in games. I don't understand. I like how this guy hasn't decided, you know what, I'm against a full like non-rare team. I'm going to score some sick goals. No. They're still playing perfectly normally. With their mega icon squad. And have somehow conceded 2 goals. When that's literally all they need to do. Have I won any games when using crap golds? I have, yeah. I have. Not this one. Not this one. Both having fun, what's the problem? Well, to me, if I'm battering someone in FIFA, I don't find it fun to just score a 16th goal or something like that. Try and score some fun goals. Some crazy scorpion kicks, some skill runs, rainbow flick volleys, 35-yard power shots, stuff like that. Not just normal sweaty goals. He now plays in Portugal. Interesting. What tier of Portuguese football? We'll take the free kick, bruh. Thank you. Logan, I'm afraid not. Jesus. Okay. Oh, hull it. No. Nearly. Second tier in Portugal. I mean, that is crazy. Like, you can understand him playing in the J League where, again, the level isn't going to be as high. But to be playing at that age in the second tier in a country like Portugal is mad. You're really doing pullbacks to hull it in the 82nd minute. 7-2 up. That's disappointing. No. It's a hell of a ball. Keeper's got it though. Managed to bag Modric in red picks. Nice. Hell of a card. Hell of an underpriced card. Unless his price is randomly shot up. That's the medical, yeah. But yeah, if he's still around the 500k mark, that's outrageous. He's so good. I just don't understand the lack of cost. Because you can understand, right? If there's a player from a random league with a random nation that's really, really hard to get into teams. But it's Modric. There's Croatian managers. there are multiple Real Madrid Team of the Seasons and Team of the Year cards. Some of the other La Liga Tots that aren't Real Madrid are still cracked as well. It just seems bizarre to me that he is the price that he is. When you compare it to some others like a KDB. Oh. Sorry, what is this video title? Newcastle v Leicester. We fought hard, but not hard enough. Okay. 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 Why Fooled Gold Team? The answer is always the same. The collection book. Always the same. Okay. Cool. Gonna go for a bit, come back later. Lovely stuff. Right, we need to replace these with some other low-level Brazilians. So let's get rid of all of these. But defending against good dribblers, you just don't dive in. You've got to hold off. I don't really use it, but a lot of people would say to jockey. And yeah, just don't get baited easily, is what I would say. Right, okay, so Brazilian right mid is our next guy. We are using Mateus. And then on the left, we're using a guy who has had some decent cards over the years, Paulinho. Then, another guy who's had some good cards over the years, including this year, but I couldn't be bothered to do the objective. Luis Gustavo. Brazil have a lot of wide players, so the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this page are all wingers. So we need to go up to the next page, and we will go up front to Luis Adriano. Right back and left back next, we will go with Mauro Jr. And left back for Luan Perez. We are getting there on Brazil. Centre mid, a guy called Evander Holyfield, maybe. Right, centre backs. Wow, this guy has had a fall from grace, hasn't he? Juan Jesus used to be such a meta beast. Not anymore. And then what do we have left? A cam spot and a goalie. So there's none on either of these pages. So we move over here. Coronado. Igor Coronado. And then goalie. Who is the next Brazilian goalie? Mateus. They don't have many golds. Gold goalies. Okay, so next team. Let's go. Ah, man. Thank you again, by the way, for sticking with us throughout these internet problems and thumbing up the stream and stuff like that. 35 likes, let's keep it going and aim for that 60 mark. We can hit it, even with these crappy problems. And if anyone has any questions, let me know what they are. I'll do my best to answer everything. Oh god, we're going to get absolutely cooked. Here we go. KDB giving us that motivation that we need. Good start. Good start. He has to be miles offside. Nice. But I guess, as it seems to be... I mean, Thursdays are always quiet, but very today. My question to you. What do you think is going to happen today? Man U v Chelsea. Not really a big game for Chelsea at all. They have nothing to play for. But Man U, if they win today, then, as far as I'm aware, that puts them up into 3rd place and obviously guarantees them Champions League football. I believe 1 point guarantees them Champions League football, as it did Newcastle against us. So, a relatively successful season for Man U, if they can get over the line, get in the Carabao Cup. Still in the FA Cup final. And getting in Champions League. Not bad. Under Eric. And now we just have to wait and see what they do in the summer. Will they go mental with like a Neymar signing or something like that? Or an R? You think 1-0 Chelsea? That is bold. Who's getting the goal? Who's the best player in the world right now? Ah. Maybe KDB. If you're going like top 5, it's probably Messi, Mbappe, Haaland, KDB, Vinny. And maybe KDB. Must be nearly there. I have 100%ed Lego Star Wars. Is there nobody in the YouTube chat that hasn't answered that question? I'll say, I know it's a dead day, but... Come on, guys. It can't be that dead. Nobody has any thoughts about a massive fixture? I don't know. You think Kai Havertz will score? Wow, that is bold. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the greatest prediction. Oh. Huge dub for Frank and Kai, who has had an indifferent season. He just... I think the thing with Havertz is he just, with the managers they've had, has never really found a proper position in a system. They've tried him as like a false 9, they've tried him as a striker, they've tried him out wide, and it just doesn't seem to happen for him, does it? You see flashes of brilliance, but That is all they are, flashes. And that's the biggest problem. There's not the consistency that you'd want for that kind of money, especially after having been here now for a couple of seasons. You should have settled. I know the manager situation and stuff has been a bit all over the place, but you should have settled within the squad and in the country, and you should be doing better than you are. Do you think City will win the treble? Yeah. No, Evander. Chelsea, we got a nervy draw with a Havertz late equaliser. Everyone's loving Havertz today. Thank you, Ben, for actually answering. I don't know what's going on YouTube today. I don't know if the lag is affecting things, but it's the quietest it's been in a very, very long time. Brendan off to Spurs, I don't think would really shock anybody. I really, really don't. He's just like the kind of... He's the kind of guy that suits them to a T, but not in the way that Tottenham themselves would want him to suit them. He suits them to a T in terms of all the memes and everything like that. I tell you what, if you let Brendan come in with... I can't remember the guy's name who he brought with him from Celtic to us to do like the scouting and signings. If he brings him with him and they both go Spurs, you are about to see the biggest waste of the Harry Kane money possible. It will be Bale 2.0. I don't know who the new Soldado is going to be, but watch out. Take a draw means we get top 4, don't have to worry about last game. You're in the same position as Newcastle were, where you can take it easy, you will get at least a point from one of your last 2 games. But surely you want to finish 3rd to get the extra money and stuff like that. So a win would be really good. You think Leicester will stay up? You're a massive optimist. I love it. I do not share the same optimism. I share the same hope, but not the optimism. Oh, huge save. I think it'll be the Celtic boss. New director of football is Aussie. He's Aussie. It works. You say, hope you go down now. The way you played against Newcastle was horrible. Oh no, what should we have done? Gone ultra attacking and lost 5-0? Would that have been a smarter decision? Or was it very, very clever to play the game in the only way that was ever going to get us any kind of result? The same Newcastle that have battered teams left, right and centre this season. You see Everton beating West Ham as they'll be more interested in the final. Interesting that, because we play West Ham. So that would be a hell of an accomplishment by them. Oh, big save. Oliver, it would, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen, sadly. SJ, hello, how you doing? Especially this year, there's been a very busy chat normally. Yeah, it's an odd one today. It's all good. I still had a really good day. Again, having my little prepped lunch. Completing Lego Star Wars. Having a family games night. It's good. Yeah, sadly, Bournemouth have a great record against Everton in like their last 6 games or something. Which means, of course, the one time where we need them to keep up the record, they'll get battered, won't they? I've said the same thing numerous times now. I just hope it's over early. Either we go a couple of goals down early doors, or Everton go a few goals up early doors. So we're not heading into like the second half, 70th minute, eagerly thinking, ooh, ooh, and then it all comes crashing down in the last minute. I don't have an answer as to who else I'd support in the Prem because it's impossible to answer. I'm from Leicester, my family support Leicester. There's no other answer. You need to stop sweating with the dribbling with Harry Kane. You're against non-rares, lad. Chill. No. But yeah, we have to hope that West Ham basically like rest players, but I'm not sure if they will. I didn't really think they would against Leeds because it was their last home game and a point secured them in the league. They have more reason... What on earth? They have more reason to rotate and rest against us, but I'm not sure they will just because of the amount of time. Like, if our game was on the Sunday and the final was on the following Wednesday, sure. But it's the Wednesday after that. So they've got like 10 days. So they don't need to rotate. Whereas, yeah, if it was 3 days after, they obviously would because they want to win that final. So, I don't know. We'll see. Man U easily pull off the win as well. Vestergaard Spurs, here we go, yeah. Just to never play a game. How are we getting close to taking this guy to a draw? I say close! Boom! If anything, we want to keep the match fit, could go the other way. Yeah, exactly. I don't think that they'll... Like... They won't be at 100%. They won't go at 100%. But I don't think that they'll properly rotate and just not really care. I think they'll play their normal team, but they won't be flying into challenges and stuff like that that could get risks of injuries and everything. So I think maybe it'll be the main team, but at like 90, 95%. Like versus Leeds, will feel free with no pressure. Sort of, but again, against Leeds, you still needed a point to stay up, and it was the last home game. So you didn't want to just sort of flop in front of the fans to end the year, kind of thing. And again, you needed just to confirm you were all good. So I think there's I don't think you'll be trying as much as you were against Leeds in going all out. But I'm not as optimistic. Didn't win v Wolves. Yeah, but you're not going to change your whole setup and stuff like that when it's already set to go. Oh my god, we are dropping hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of frames. Well, the stream's probably unbearable to watch. I apologise. There's nothing I can do. You're sure Moyes will care about Everton? He was there 10 years. Why would he? He's not there. Any no objectives or anything? Haven't been on since Tuesday. Objectives? No, don't think so. Why'd you have golds in your team? For my collection book series. Mason, I have no idea. No idea, but yep, loads of people getting lagged out the stream. I hate this internet, man. It's absolute BS. We're not going to hit our like target today, and I'm already accepting that. It's so infuriating to try and stream with all of these problems. I rate teams for people that are members on YouTube or come in with at least £1 dono to support me and the channel and help keep things going. The like target is 60 on YouTube. Who are you with internet-wise? Virgin. Homemade bar in the back garden. Great stream yesterday. It was fantastic. The whole, like, 20 minutes of it. It was incredible, wasn't it? Probably stream of the year. Ben, see you later. Thank you very much for tuning in. Homemade bar sounds incredible, though. Not gonna lie. KDB supervising all the matches. This is true. True. It's all good apart from that. Okay. Right. Next set of Brazilians. We're getting through a good amount of these today, which is solid. We've got Carlos Jr. And on the left... What? Oh no, he's a right winger. Cecinia. Okay. And then to fill up the rest of the team... Liga, no. You couldn't vote for Liga TOTS, which is a bit bizarre, but that's how they did it. Got Modric out of La Liga pack. Dub. Thiago Mendes. Man, he's had some crazy cards on FIFA. Right, we've got Paulo Otavio. Then Vitor Hugo. Next centre back, Bruno Viana. Brazil have so many players. We need centre mid, cam, right back, and keeper. We'll use this guy for centre mid. Kimpembe is going to be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Willian Araujo. So, right back. Oh no. He's going to be off chem. But the next one is Emerson Royale. We're still lacking a cam. I guess we'll put you at cam, centre forward. Next up is Romarinho. And then we are just missing a goalkeeper. The next Brazilian goalkeeper, I believe, is Neto Let me just double check that I'm not missing one. No. Oh, we've already used Neto as well. Okay, in that case, we go all the way up to Edison and Allison. We'll go Edison first. Lovely. Do I have a like target on TikTok? No. Do I think we'll stay up now? No. How am I? Good, thank you. Is he double 5-star? Sure, he had a team of the week early on. Who? Thiago Mendes? Or Cecilia? Yeah. The pool of good players in Liga is so small, EA didn't think it was worth holding a vote. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'm not doing objectives, no. I'm doing my collection book. The collection book. Collection. Bum, 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 bum. Have we had any picks like the EFL one? No. Nope. You say Leicester get battered everywhere they go. Other than at Newcastle. Apparently. Other than that, you are bang on. And what a positive comment to join the stream too. Cecilia. Oh, it's beautiful play. Romarinho. He's found Vinicius. You did get battered. 0-0. Oh. Zero shots is crazy. We didn't have 0 shots. Oh, he's a Forest fan, I see. Heath, what happens to... one thing I don't understand about Forest fans is... they seem to always say they don't care about Leicester. That, like, they only care about Derby. And yet, they seem obsessed. Can you explain? Because, in reality... there is a Derby there. It's not as strong as the one between you and Derby, but there is one there. Why is it pretended like it doesn't exist until, like, Leicester lose, and then it does exist? I don't understand. Oh. Nah, 0-0 away at Newcastle is one of the results of the season. For any team. It's probably the most undeserved result of any football game I have ever been to. Or ever watched. That I can think of. Involving us. Who gives a damn? You say we don't care about Leicester, it's just funny because you lot care so much about us, but we care more about Derby. So you've just proved my point exactly. You have joined the stream and your first comment was about Leicester, when nothing has been mentioned. I personally don't care about any teams. I care about Leicester and Barca. That's it. Any other teams in the world, I could not give a damn. So of all the people to say that kind of thing to, you couldn't be more wrong. But yeah, you just proved my point. And it's why I don't like football fans. Oh! Who's our derby? Coventry is the main one. Thought you had soft spot for Everton. Why on earth would I? Could not care less about any other teams in the world, let alone them. What are you talking about? Oh, who's your rival? It's still Coventry. And then Derby and Forest. Oh. Heath, why are you going to try and just turn into a normal person after joining the stream and being a tool? No, Emerson! Should have done a vote, but no. But it wouldn't be fair. Everyone just vote every PSG player plus Ben Yedder, Balogun, Openda. But yeah, I guess that's the thing. They didn't have a vote because, yeah, the player pool wouldn't be big enough for it to be worth voting for. Saw it the other day and wondered. Yeah, but that doesn't answer the question. Why would you join the stream, be a moron, be overly negative, and then just, oh yeah, pretend it's fine, never happened. I'm normal now. You immediately make any other questions in the comments in the stream tainted. Everyone banters each other. No, they don't. You don't banter someone that you don't know. It's like, I feel like people misrepresent banter. Like, if you don't know someone, maybe you've spoke to them once in your life, you can't really have banter with them, especially when it's over the internet. Especially when you join a stream and the first thing you say is negative. Clearly you don't go to football games. I've been to games for 20 plus years. I hate football fans. By that comment, I'm assuming you at one point in your life have been the utter moron that when some fans are singing, you do this. One of the most cringe-worthy things I see at football is that. It's bizarre. Yeah, De Bruyne is just stood in the centre circle constantly for me today. I don't know why. I have zero idea what has caused it. But as you will see, I wonder if he's there when the teams are being revealed. There he is. He's chilling. He's just chilling. Is he still there on this? Will it go down far enough to see? There he is! Kevin De Bruyne. He's just having a great time. Well, I'm using the team for the collection book. You must be one of the boring ones that doesn't sing or shout. I sing, but it genuinely puts me off away days. The interaction between home and away fans is one of the worst parts about football for me. I hate it. Just stupid people doing stupid things for 90+ minutes. Caring more about other people stood in a stadium than the actual game. Bizarre. I'll sing for 90 minutes straight. You never see me being that weirdo. You say, so dumb, interaction with fans is the fun part. Yeah, we're never going to get along. Don't bother talking to me about it. I'm just going to save you a lot of time. If you think I'm dumb for not obsessing over other football fans when there's a game of football to be watched, we will never agree. Ever. Just sit on Twitter and do it. Much better value for money. Bradley, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, just the morons. The morons at football that, as I say, are like pointing at specific people and like trying to have them out from across a stadium. And again, caring about the opposition fans more than your team is bizarre. Focusing more on that than what's actually going on in the game. You have people that purposefully get like a season ticket right next to the away fans so that for 90 minutes they can look at the away fans. What mentalist is spending their money on that? Baffling. I just think the IQ of those kind of people is very, very low. For example, like Heath, I'd take that. Highly intelligent. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the stupidity of football fans is one of the worst things about the sport. One of the worst things about the sport. It doesn't matter what club it is. You will have uneducated morons that are part of every fan base. You say without fans the games would become dull. So you think football games would be worse if fans weren't sat swearing at each other for 90 minutes instead of supporting the teams, chanting for the players, the club and everything like that? You're mental. I'm not sure how simple I can make this. If you care more about opposition fans than your team and the game, just sit on Twitter. I mean, you probably do that the rest of the week outside of the game anyway, but crazy. Would you rather watch lockdown football every year or now? I don't even know what that question has to do with anything that's being discussed. I'm not 2-1. I'm not 2-0 down. It's 2-1. I'm also using non-rare golds. I don't care whether I win or lose. Yeah, like I say, the intelligence level of football fans is pretty funny a lot of the time. For example, some of our fans clearly don't understand history of football clubs. Like, for example, singing Champions of England, you'll never sing that. And they'll sing it to fans of clubs who have been the champions of England, but our fans are too stupid to realise it. Oh my god. Lockdown doesn't have fans, we do have fans. Yep. Heath, if you're here to be a tool, then again, don't bother. It's a very easy point that if people don't understand it, I don't know what else to say. But as I say, the average intelligence level of a football fan is bizarre. You will have the same person in a game. As I say, if you have ever been at a football match and you're either a home or away fan that does this kind of thing when the opposition fans are singing, I worry for your intelligence, because you will also be the same guy that in the same game, when they aren't singing, will probably be like, you only sing when you're winning, or something like that. I don't like idiots. I think that's the problem, and football has a lot of them. And that's why, yeah, it's comfortably my least favourite part of away days, is the fans. Care about Liz, so many West and East Midlands rivals, it's odd. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jay, I agree. Out on the whole game, yeah, it's odd. I think it's even worse. I think it's even worse when, like, if you were literally stood a couple of seats away from the opposition fans, and you were slagging off a guy that's literally 6 feet away from you. At least that sort of makes sense, because they can hear you. But the people that are a whole stand away from the opposition fans, and it's not like there's a chant going on, like the whole of your stand is chanting, "Who are you?" to the opposition fans or something. There's nothing going on. But maybe the away fans are singing a song, and you'll have one random guy half a stadium away going, "Oh, shut up!" Are you okay? Do you think they can hear you? Ah, it worries me. Whether people are that stupid, or they just don't understand how acoustics work in life. I mean, that's also being stupid as well, I guess, but I don't know. Football is bizarre. Or the people that go to, a lot of people that go to watch football are bizarre. KDB is chilling on the centre spot. What's wrong with that? He wants to watch. He wants to watch. Grow up, did your head in. Mm-hmm. Yep. There are so many people that care more about certain teams losing than their team winning. Yeah, it's why I have polarizing views on rivalries in football, that a lot of people disagree with. And I just don't get the logic of some people. Like, to summarize, when Arsenal were like 10 points clear or whatever they were, right? There would genuinely be some Arsenal fans in the world that would have taken a deal, like a genie appears and says, would you give up the Premier League title and finish 8th if it meant Tottenham get relegated? When they were 10 points clear at the top of the table. There are some football fans that would say yes to that. It's baffling. People just have so much negative energy built up about stuff that doesn't matter at all. It's really weird. Oh. Oh my god. They would take time out of their life to care about something purely to only think about it negatively. That's mental. Sorry, what has happened there? How is that not a foul? Now you have Tottenham fans celebrating even though they're not in Europe. That's what I mean. It's... care about your own team. Sure, like on the day, right? When there's like a derby or whatever. And everyone gets fired up and stuff because of the history between them. Sure. It's different to have a heightened atmosphere and stuff on the day. But to actively care about a team other than your own, day in, day out, it's not good for you. Oh. No! Cecilia. Would I agree Man City's rival fan bases try to push the City have no fans? Yes, and it's yet another reason why I hate... Football fans are the worst part about the sport. Comfortably. Comfortably. Stuff like that, yeah, is just pathetic. And the worst part is, most of it will be from, like, teens on Twitter that have never been to a game in their life. Dear God. Boom! In the Europa League, who cares? Yeah. That's what I mean. People add so much negative energy to their life for something that literally does not matter to them. Bizarre. Offside! Who am I trying to get? I'm not sure what you mean. Seen Rodgers been offered the Tottenham job, apparently so. I'm guessing this collection book just came back, so he scored with Carlos Vinicius. Yep. Brazil. Brazil. Ben, yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's very different. That's when it has a direct correlation. Like, for example, for Spurs fans, Arsenal winning the league does not have any direct correlation to them. However, if them winning the league was because they did the double over Spurs, and that's the reason why Spurs missed out on top 4, then those results have a big correlation and it means a lot more, right? If that makes sense. I support Leicester. To the Forest and Leicester fans arguing, please stop. Stop caring about each other. Celebrate your own club. Against the West Ham game. Yep. Right. There are clearly some people that are new here that do not know how this series works or what the hell I'm doing. So let me show you the video. This is the series. This is how it works. This is what we're currently doing. And I'm currently working towards doing Brazil's golds. The series where I have to collect every player 75 rated or above that's available on the market. From terrible non-rares all the way up to the big boys of the team of the year. The rules are simple. No drafts and no loans allowed. Play a game with a card and they can be placed in the collection book with the aim of filling the entire thing by the end of FIFA 23. The series is streamed daily on TikTok and YouTube, so be sure to follow and subscribe for more, including weekly full-length episodes on YouTube. And so right now, we're doing Brazil. And we're working through their golds. So in that game, we ticked off some of these, like Edison. Next game, we need to tick off some more of these guys. We need to do Strefeza and Kennedy. And then we'll fill the rest of the team with other people from these pages and stuff like that. Until Brazil is done. And then we'll move on to the next nation, where we've got Cape Verde, we've got Chile, Colombia have a couple of pages, and then we've got all of the promo cards and everything like that as well. But I'm currently working through some golds. What percentage would I say I've done? I have no idea. But over the next few weeks, we are in a place now where I've got more coins and everything like that. I'm working through the golds at an okay rate. And I'm going to have some days where even off stream, I just grind. And I play some games with these different guys. Oops. And I just make that progress. Never hear the end of it. But you wouldn't hear the end of it because of idiotic fans. That's the thing. Right. So we need to go to gold. Low to high. Brazil. Strefeza. And then we've got Kennedy. Remember when he was up and coming? Chelsea and the like. Not so much anymore. Right, so from page 4, we can take Danilo at left back. Danilo. And that's it, because they just have a ton of wingers. Next page. Right, we have a centre-back in Tuta. And Dante. What a man. So Tuta and Dante can be filled in. Next, we need a striker, and we're going to go with a bit of Arthur Cabral. Right back, Gilberto of Benfica. Now we need some midfielders. So here's one. We're going to have to go with a DM here, but that's fine. DM playing at centre mid is okay. And we'll go with Douglas Luiz. We will go with Fernando. And then our cam will be a centre mid this time. And it will be Gerson. So there's some more Brazilians ticked off. Lovely. I'm doing the collection book, not an SBC. Oh, I need a keeper. Oh, and the only one I haven't used is Alisson. For Brazil now. So let's tick him off as well. And I guess then I'll just keep Alisson in whilst we do the rest of Brazil. Might just make it easier. Renato is going to be ridiculous. Do I think I'll be able to complete it before EA Sports FC? Yes! Yes! You couldn't hack it using these cards now? It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I should have done the golds way earlier in the year. And so we are slowly but surely now... slowly but surely working through everything, and I will get there. It will happen. I did not do Dinio's SBC. I packed him a couple of months ago. Oh, I need to do the daily login on PlayStation. Let's get on the web app. Have that! The good thing about doing the golds in reverse order for nations is, in theory, game by game, your team gets a little bit better. So instead of using 75 rateds, you'll bump up to 77s. And then, oh, 80 rateds. Incredible. At least I do have Alisson in goal. That could be big. Because whilst I don't, like, it's obvious that I'm not trying to get promoted and stuff like that in Div Rivals. I stay in these kind of divisions so that I have a chance of winning some of these games. I would like to get my 8 wins. Right, let's log in. I'm assuming yes is the answer, but if you use a gold Bruno Guimaraes, you would still need to use his Team of the Season card and World Cup cards as well. Every single 75 plus rated card on the market has to be used. Unless it's identical. And so what I mean by that is Ronaldo. He has a Man U card and an Al Nassr card. I don't need to use both of them because it is literally the exact same card. Team of the Season Lewandowski. I don't need to go out and buy his card because I have the red version. It's exactly the same card. So that can be used to tick it off. But outside of that, yeah. So Mbappe, I need his normal card. I need any informs. I need his team of the tournament. I need his team of the season, his team of the year. Ronaldinho, I obviously packed his prime, but I still need to use his baby, his mid, and his team of the year. We'll get there. Another way of looking at it is, by the end of FIFA, I need to be able to afford the most expensive card in the game. And I would just use everybody else along the way. So that's the point we need to get to. Now, obviously, later in the year, you can pack nuts players when they bring out like the repeatable 85 times 10s and stuff like that. Don't mind KDB. He's just chilling on the halfway line. Not just in-game, but out-of-game as well. If I do an SBC, you'll be able to see him in the background on the pitch. If I look at my squad, you'll see him in the background on the pitch. As the teams are being revealed, as the stadium, like, does that animation, you'll see him stood in the center circle. I don't know what has caused it. It's great, though. It's great. Right, I need to put in a bronze for the daily login. A new episode of the collection book will be up tomorrow. So if you want to see our progress and what's happened with some crazy La Liga team of the season pulls. Pulled over 2.5 mil worth of cards this week. 3 mil, actually. Then that episode is for you. How's he missed? Right, submit. Claim rewards. Claim rewards. Done. Lovely. Are Leicester staying up? No. Boo. What if I sub him on? Don't know. He's in the wrong kit. He's not in either of my kits. How's my day? Other than our internet being a bit crap again, my day's been really good. I finally 100%ed LEGO Star Wars. I've had an absolute blast doing that lately. It's been awesome. Got some other personal stuff done, some productive stuff. I'm really in the zone right now when it comes to eating less and better. And so that's been good. Monday was the first proper day of me saying, okay, we're going for it, right? I would really, really like to properly start to get back into running, as well as eating better, lose some weight, and see how things go. I mean, I passed it to my left back. It doesn't make much difference, but a bit frustrating. At least we don't need to win these games. Oh, God. Harrison, ridiculous. I keep saying it. I cannot think of a more undeserved result that we have ever got. And then, oh, that's really unlucky. We went nearly from having the most undeserved result ever to a crime against football. Don't know why he didn't start Barnes or Maddison though. For exactly the reasons that he stated before and after the game. The game plan worked perfectly. It allowed us to bring players on later to try and create something once they got a bit tired. Madders cost us 2 of our best opportunities. He did nearly get the assist for what would have been the crime. But his failure of a pass through to Jamie was a joke. And then when we had our big spell of possession, and he just... I still don't know what he was trying, but he just booted it off the pitch. Newcastle should have won. Yep. One of the worst displays of finishing I've ever seen. KDB's just on the pitch constantly. Eric, thank you very, very much for the generosity and support. You're a legend. Love how responsive you are. Well, no problem. Thank you for being an awesome person. And I'm glad that you're enjoying all of the streams. Lockdown Leicester was good. You know why? Because we didn't play 4-3-3 to facilitate Harvey Barnes. We played 2 up top and it was phenomenal. We won the FA Cup with it. And then Brendan basically never played it ever again because Barnes came back from injury. And he's his favourite. Whoa. These passes are so wrong. D-View I did years ago at this point now, I think. Year ago, year and a half. I still have a bit of whitening that I could do, but I just can't be bothered. I don't know how much difference it will make. It didn't make much before. So we'll see. Happy you got Champions League. Mm-hmm. It would be a shame to miss out on third when it looked like it was pretty much sewn up at times. Guess we'll see. This is the thing. No one's talking about Bruno's miss. The commentators were obsessed with it when they thought it was going to be a Woot own goal. And then as soon as they realised, oh no, Bruno's missed from a yard out. It didn't then go from, oh, it could have been an own goal to force the narrative that Fast has been terrible, to, oh my god, how has he missed that? That's one of the worst misses I've ever seen. I just sort of brushed it off. I don't like how... I don't like how there are... just... I don't want to say biases, because that's not the word I'm thinking of. Narratives, when it comes to certain players and teams and stuff like that, when it comes to commentary. So as I say, if Fast... like, if Bruno scores that, then no one cares. But if it's a Fast own goal that's just a bit unlucky, all of a sudden it's a nightmare goal. When it's basically exactly the same thing. But then, yeah, he misses from a yard out and they don't care. My Road to Glory is on Xbox. Xbox on. That is just a garbage. Score a late one shows what happens when you miss like 3 absolute sitters. That's what's happened to us this season. Like, Southampton did the double overs this season, and in the second one, we should have won. It was similar to that game. Not as dominant, but we had multiple great opportunities. Kelechi could have had a hat-trick. He definitely should have had 2. I think Maddis should have scored, or maybe it was Barnes as well. Suter hit the bar with a header that he should have scored, but Southampton just got their goal from like their one half chance. We haven't had that kind of thing go in our favour this season pretty much at all, and it looks like it'll most likely be too little too late. But it was nice to finally feel like the footballing gods didn't hate us on Monday. Because in so many games this season, it feels like if we make one mistake, it's punished. It's a goal, instantly. Even if it was a small mistake, it ends up in a goal. We haven't got away with a lot this season. Other than against Chelsea, when we probably should have had 2 red cards. Definitely Ricky P. But that's more incompetent refereeing. That's not just like bad luck leading to a goal or something like that. So it felt nice to finally not get completely screwed. And to actually get the luck. It's a bit like FUT Champs. Finally you get the luck, you just feel... it's finally got in my favour. But yeah, it's probably too little too late. FUT Centurion's Trent is good, yeah. Play it to KDB. I wonder if my opponent can see him. Or if it's just me. How far do I think Newcastle get in the Champions League? I don't ever answer those questions. It's a cup competition. You don't know who your opponents are. Pointless to predict. Oh! I'm waiting till tomorrow to open my 85x5. Or when a goalie lets in a poor goal and gets roasted for it, but if he saves it, it's an amazing save. Yeah. Exactly, the narrative switches massively. Massively. Best team of the season I've packed so far? On this account, either KDB, Llorente, or Lewandowski. Last FIFA, which promo had the highest rated cards? Whatever the final promo in the year was. That's always the answer. Don't even know how a miss from there happens. Just why we need Matters type of player. Yeah, being fed by Bruno. Matters then picks up the space on like the edge of the box. I agree. Right, next set of Brazilians done. We'll leave Alisson in because, as I say, I've used all the Brazilian keepers now. I could use other nations' goalies and start working through them, but I think that just makes it a little bit more complicated rather than just trying to get through as much of Brazil as possible. So, where are we up to now? Page 5 for Brazil. The only remaining player is Vanderson, who is a right mid. So that's him in there. We can tick him off. And that means that that page of Brazil is done. So another Brazilian page completed is solid. 6, Brazil 5. And then we have to fill up the team with players from the other pages. So Tete can't go in, Pepe on the left, and then we've got Iago at left back. As I say, they have quite a few wide players, Brazil. So we may end up with a team where we are going to have to use other nations elsewhere whilst we finish off the Brazilian wingers. Iago. Right, next page for the rest of the team. Striker is going to be Evan Nilsson. Sure. Centre backs. Sydney and Andre Girotto. No central players there. Oh my good God. Okay, right, central players. We are up to Arthur. Fred. Not Fred. Alan. And Oscar. Remember him? My God, he was good at Chelsea. Okay, and then what am I missing now? A right back. What other Brazilian right backs are there? There aren't any. Okay, then I guess we could go with right wingers because there's so many wingers. Or we can go with centre backs because there are a lot of those. Or left backs. They've actually got a fair few as well. Oh no, there is one. Sorry, I'm missing one. I see you there. Danilo. Emerson I've already done. Highest rated player I packed. KDB. Yeah, I've already used Emerson. I'm doing my collection book where I have to use every single on the market 75 plus player in the game by the end of the year. We're currently working through Brazil's golds. We can get a game in by 6 o'clock. Favorite Leicester player of all time? Either Cambiasso or Riyadh. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Riyadh Mahrez, bum, 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 bum. To this day, Cambiasso's final chant is one of the loudest I've ever heard at the KP. And that's in comparison with, like, Champions League nights. Like, we are the champions and stuff when we were lifting the Prem. His final is magic, you know. Esteban Cambiasso. When he scored in the 5-1 last home game against QPR is one of the loudest I may ever hear. Like, when it comes to our players, with, like, Riyadh and stuff, you had him... He stayed longer than anyone thought he would, but he still ended up having to sort of force himself out and stuff, so some people have slightly tainted thoughts about him. I think Cambiasso is one of the most universally loved players we will ever have. He was too good for us. Absolutely phenomenal. And there is one Twitter account that I will never forgive. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but if I saw it again, it'd instantly trigger it, because they were quite reputable when it came to, like, leaks and stuff. This was obviously years ago. And they said that he was signing the extension for a year. And he didn't. So I'll never forgive him. Dom, correct. Huth was a fan favourite, of course. Huth! What a man. But yeah, Cambiasso was just... He seemed like an absolute gent. Not that, according to, like, Vardy's book, apparently that wasn't the case behind the scenes. I thought he was off. I'm not playing FUT Champs, no. And yeah, he was so good. And I will never, ever be able to find the footage of it. But he played top 3 passes that I have seen live. One was Xabi Alonso against Barca in the Clásico that I went to, with just the most accurate, like, 70, 80 yard ball that I've ever seen. Pinpoint. It was unbelievable. Pogba at home against us, or when we were at home against Man U, where he played this insane through ball to Rashford, who then went round... Did he, like, go round Casper and miss? Or maybe he failed to go round him, when it should have been relatively easy. And then Cambiasso, who played a first time lobbed 40-yard ball or something. Again, inch perfect to Ajoa, who then wasted the opportunity with some poor control. It was Unbelievable. As was he. Modric from the guaranteed is a dub. Where did we sign Cambiasso from at the time? I don't know if he was a free agent. We signed him late in the transfer window. Because there were rumours of it happening and everyone just been like, well, yeah, of course he's not signing. It's Cambiasso. Why on earth would he be signing for us? But then he did. I can't remember. I don't know if he was a free agent at the time. I'm really not sure. I'd have to Google it. Because surely it was either that or the end of his time at Inter Milan. I can't think of where else he would have gone in between. Because he... Obviously Real Madrid before. We wouldn't have signed him from Madrid. Olympiacos was after us. So I think it was either he was in the like end of his contract with Inter, or he'd become a free agent after ending his contract at Inter. I'm not sure which. I think it would make more sense if it was a free agent. Oh, Penrith. How many hours do I play a day? I'd say an average of 4. Crespo, I don't really know what you mean, to be honest. FPS on what? Mason, that's pretty damn good. Nice. Any Argentinians since Ulloa and Cambiasso? I think so. Oh, what a save by Aaron Ramsdale. Those Brazil teams putting in the work. Whoop! Ah, FPS and FIFA. I mean, it's just a 60 FPS game, isn't it? So, 60. Alexander Usyk set to fight Daniel Dubois. Got him on a free stay of the year. I know he stayed a year. What's coming out tonight? No idea. To be honest. No idea. Thoughts on the foul on Gakpo? I haven't seen it. No thoughts. All I have seen is people moaning on Twitter about it. I've seen the offside goal that just blatantly wasn't offside. And I still don't understand. Cambiasso was not with us for the 15-16 season. That's incorrect. 14-15. Because then he didn't re-sign ahead of us winning the league. Instead, we got Inla and Kante. Yeah, Thursday is not a day to get excited for in FIFA during Team of the Season. You get a load-in screen, you get your marquee matchups. That's about it. I guess we'll be getting another icon. People are saying that it's going to be Prime Eusebio. Which, again, it's kind of crazy to say, but meh. At this point, meh. I think he's offside. Yeah. Xavi as well. I mean, Eusebio could come out at any point. Doesn't have to be tonight. Well, a massive dip in people just before 6. How's the weight loss going so far? I mean, we're 3 days in. And it's hard to judge based on my scales. Because if you go off what my scales say, then as of yesterday, I would have lost 1 kg. But now, as of today, I've lost about a pound. It doesn't make any sense. I have been weighing myself at the same time each day. It's odd. However, I know I have been in a decent calorie deficit each day, and I want to start tracking them. I'm not feeling super hungry either, which is a big thing, because yeah, it could depend on that. Because it's all well and good not eating as much, but then feeling really, really hungry all the time. But that isn't the case. Like, normally, the thing that would do me is snacks and stuff, right? So having some crisps or biscuits or sweets or chocolate or something like that. Oh, GG. Well, Beza, maybe he's just coming at some point soon. Like, maybe he'll come on Friday. Dub. So, I've been just having normal breakfast. I've now prepped my lunch for a few days in advance, and I want to keep doing that. Just a couple of sandwiches, an apple, and some grapes. And then lunch, I've got a couple of spag bowls ready to go. I'll have one of those later today. And again, I've been good to myself in the fact that I am not completely like getting rid of some things. So I'm allowing myself some treats, but instead of having 3-5 biscuits in a day, I'll have 1. And I've had 1 biscuit each day this week, and that has genuinely felt like a nice little treat. I've had a few M&Ms, a few Skittles here and there. But in the past, I'd get the standard bag of Skittles or whatever, just have the whole thing in a day, rather than like 5. Very, very different. And so I think the biggest thing for me will be getting past the temptation of nice little snacks. If I can get past that, I'll be perfectly fine. And so far, I've dealt with it well. My main team is this. Katan, yeah, nice. On a calorie deficit, don't really need to control what you eat. It's just don't overeat. Yes, however, I am trying to eat healthier as well, so that once I've got down to whatever weight I want to get to, when I want to potentially start building muscle mass and stuff, I'm already in the mindset of eating healthier and stuff, rather than going from, oh, instead of having 100 Skittles a day, I'm having 30. Suddenly you got to have none. Like, everything could massively change and stuff like that. Running and being on a diet right now is the plan. Won't see much difference. Try once a week on a Monday. That is the main thing that I'm doing, but I'm just having a look each day to see. Right, 6 o'clock, everybody. If you are enjoying the stream, if you're on YouTube, please do help us out. Hit the thumbs up. We are aiming for 60 likes. Apparently, we're on about 50. So if you could help us out, I would massively appreciate it. That would be great. That would be really, really great. If you are brand new and you want to see daily streams, shorts, and videos, including a new episode of The Road to Glory, that will go up tomorrow, then make sure you hit subscribe. If you're new on TikTok, you can follow as well, and that would be amazing. But yes, healthy snacks are something that I would definitely like to look at. Again, I'm having an apple, some grapes, and sandwiches for lunch each day, but maybe some other kind of, like, I don't know, salad or veg or fruit or something as snacks throughout the day would be okay as well. Right, what we got then? Lewandowski is a monster. Yeah. He is a monster. So, nothing at all in live. Icons. No new icon? Have we literally got nothing? Maybe something crazy in the store? Have they forgot? Hello, EA, it's 6 o'clock. Yeah, Lewandowski's been really, really good so far. I used Gerd Muller for the weekend just gone because I got him in an icon pack. And he was really good. Like, that's his champs record. 3 games can be chalked off of that because they were people leaving it 0-0. So yeah, over 2 goal involvements a game. He was nuts. Lewandowski's got off to a great start. Thierry Henry was yesterday. Oh yeah, not even marquee matchups. So they've just forgot to release content or failed to release content today. The new loading screen is this. We already knew these. So Messi and Mbappe and Renato Sanchez. So yeah, they have somehow failed to release content. The daily login is refreshed, but and Liga and objectives have appeared, but mad. Jump back into the whole healthy thing. We're trying that. Nice. I wish you the best of luck with it, man, because I say Ben Yedder is getting a team of the season. Messi, there is no world in which Messi doesn't deserve a team of the season. No world. The only reason why any single person in world football would think that Messi would potentially not deserve team of the season is because of how high he has set his own standards over the years. This year, or this season, if this website would actually load, for PSG, he has played 39 games, 20 goals, 20 assists. And then, yeah, obviously been outrageous for Argentina in the World Cup. Won them it. Yeah, EA have just forgot to release content. There's supposed to be a new icon. There's supposed to be marquee matchups. They just haven't released them. Oh, dear. Stockton started that. Yeah, it's understandable. Openda, I can't remember. He hadn't been leaked when I did my video earlier. I don't know if he has been since. Let's have a look. Sheriff hasn't Sheriff has not leaked to Pender. What about these guys? Sergio Oliveira for Liga NOS. Showdown. Road to the final showdown. What? Wijnaldum Montiel. Whoa. Montiel for the hyperlink to Lamella. Widge. Sick link for Tammy. Nathan Redmond, Super League Team of the Season. Wow. I am not seeing any leaks anywhere so far for an Openda Team of the Season, which seems crazy considering he's got multiple Player of the Months. But yeah, he's not in any leaks so far on any of the accounts that I would trust. Did they not add the marquee matchups? No. Why Montiel when there's already a severe right back in Flashback Navas? No idea. Maybe they could give him different positions or something like that as well. I don't know. Pushing for that summer bod. I would love. Yeah, just at some. That is my aim, basically, is to the point where I can slim down, get a little bit of muscle, maybe get some abs. I don't want to become huge, right? I'd like to be lean muscle is what I'd aim for. Yeah, they've just forgot to release content. Alex, neither do I. They seem decent, no? Start about 15 games or season 2. Who knows? Warrior content by EA Sports. So yeah, no marquee matchups, no icon. They just haven't put it in the game. How, like, honestly, are there any other, not just games, are there any other companies in the world that make this amount of mistakes? That have no accountability for them? I imagine if, I don't know, let's say, VAR. Close. It's crazy. You say stop complaining. Are there any other games that get daily updates at 6? If you defend EA for failing to update their game, you are mental. You're defending a company that took 6 months to fix a win-loss counter. A company who have created a game where if I go into a match right now, look in the background. Look when I change these tabs. Do you see anything funky? Look at squad battles right now and look directly above it. See anything funky when I swap tabs? Oh, that's just Kevin De Bruyne stood on the pitch. Because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't De Bruyne be just moving, standing on the pitch? You'll allow them for being late at 6 PM content. Why? Why? Why is he there? He's just chilling. He's there in the squad. You can see him. He's tiny, but you can see him. Look, if I take... Oh, maybe we need to... Look. You see him in between quality and position. He's tiny, but he's there. But yeah. You know what's like really, really simple for EA to do? And this is what they do with content. And this is what basically you can do on any website. Let's say I want to tweet something. Scheduled tweet. That's all they do. Schedule the content to release in the game at a certain time. And yet they still can't do that correctly. Mental. Who do you use over Gold Mbappe? Either Icon or Prem Striker? Depends how much you've got to spend. This Muller. This Muller's amazing. Tim, I'm not sure I'd agree on the team of the season aspect, but the rest, yeah, sure. Kane, yeah, Kane is amazing value. La Liga team of the season pack I uploaded yesterday. Still haven't tried out Mukhtar. 1.3 mil to spend. Then yeah, you could go for like Prime Eusebio for that amount. But I got, spoiler alert, if you want to see the live reaction to it, I'll give you a few seconds. It's on my TikTok, it's on my Insta, it's on my YouTube. This is who I got. What a shocker. I can't even remember PlayStation. What did I get on PlayStation? What did I get on PlayStation? Let's let me have a little look. Danny, I don't think so. Marquee matchups aren't released because EA are incompetent and forgot to. Did I do the SBC? Did I actually do it on PlayStation yesterday? I didn't. No wonder I can't remember who I got. Let's do it. As there's no content out, let's do the pack on PlayStation because somehow I forgot to do it yesterday. I really don't know how. Yeah, you can get moments. You were only supposed to not get moments in the very first one for community. You got Balde. No, I didn't get anyone because I haven't done the SBC. Let me restart this because for some reason there's no input. B1 for the next Friday. Season resets in 13 days. Then obviously we have 2 full weeks of XP. Something seems wrong with the content. Yeah, they didn't release it. Lol. Because EA's incompetent. EA are incompetent. Right. Signal, do you want to work? There we go. Oh, that's interesting. For max level. Modric, did his price go up at all? Or has it still stayed? Oops. Oh my god, the ads. Luka Modric. Yeah, he's still staying at just over 500k. Mental. He's so good. Do you know when content is coming? Nope. Would a gift cheer me up? I mean, I'm not in a bad mood today. Alex, that sounds very accurate. I don't ask for like donos or gifts or anything like that. I obviously appreciate them, but I'm not gonna say, yeah, that'd cheer me up. Someone donating 100 grand would cheer me up. Obviously. But I'm not expecting it. Cough, cough, wink, wink. Any, like, Saudi billionaires watching the stream? Please set me up. Thank you. Appreciate you. What am I looking for? TOTS. Untradeable. Who do we put in? Molina, because we'll probably get him back. Driussi. David Garcia, because we're definitely getting him straight back from this pack. And this is just going to show why it's so not worth it. GT, thank you, thank you, thank you. As well as Charlie for the gifts. I do appreciate it. Why do people want marquee matchups so bad? Are they good? Because you need them to get the XP. You need the XP. God, this account is so mudded. Pack Modric out of the upgrade SBC. Well, I hope to join you. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, I did not think that was going to be enough. Surely it's got to be, yeah, like an 87, 88 to bump this up. That's my guess. Oh. Let's just do this. Haven't got a team of season in your last two. I don't really know what that means, I'm not going to lie. What SBCs are out? They didn't release any content today. It's broken. Then every so far I don't have EA Play bonus XP. I may not get it because I haven't done all of the players and stuff like that. I have been missing a good amount of XP, so I don't know how generous they'll be in terms of potentially letting me get there. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Who do we get rid of? Who has a better card available?
It's not quite
Jack Grealish.
But it is 100 pennies. Close enough?
Yeah. David Garcia. I'm gonna pack him. I'm gonna pack him. Why are the team season so cheap? You expected Modric, Ruben Diaz to be expensive. I mean, they are still expensive, but they're just not worth an absolute mega amount. 84 red squad just for some XP. There's a refresh happening on La Liga friendlies. I'd assume so. Not quite 100 grand, but it's 100 pennies. Close enough. Hey! It gets us closer to that 100 grand. Thank you very, very much, David. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Danny Olmo. Bosh! And yeah. Maybe we do set up that dono goal to either get the guitar replaced or fixed or whatever. Crap, I forgot to I forgot to message some other places to see if I can get it fixed. You know, I need that in a tab. Guitar, electronics, fix, Leicester. Right, we'll leave that there. Guitar repair specialist. Services. Replace that crackling or intermittent switch, jack socket or pot. Get new sounds with new pickup combinations. Microphone pickups will feel uncontrollable at volume, but hot waxing can cure this problem. Prices for electrical and rewiring. How bad is it gonna be? Electrical and wiring not including cost of parts. New selector switch. Jeez. Pickup, pots or jack socket replacement. See, the problem is I don't know what's broken. So I guess I'd probably have to take it and get it assessed. I have not used... Mukhtar yet. So you start a dono goal now for a new guitar for Christmas. I could do exactly that. A self-Christmas treat. SBCs and stuff didn't come out today. You play guitar as well. Nice. What's wrong with it? So the input/output is completely broken to the point where the vast majority of time that I play my guitar, it's turned off to give an input or an output. If I turn it on, then no signal will come from it. But if I turn it off, then signal does come from it. Sometimes it's really weird and loud and squealy. Sometimes it's really, really quiet. Sometimes it's outrageously, like, blown out loud and, like, peaky. It's not good. And so, yeah, I need to get it fixed. Because I don't need to replace it. If I can get it fixed and everything works perfectly, it's a sick guitar. And even nowadays, it came out like 10 years ago. Even nowadays, it'll still go for like 350 quid. It's a sick guitar. It's been restrung recently and stuff like that. Things tidied up. So if I got the electric sorted as well, then I'd be set with it for probably quite a while. So yeah, I just need to see basically what the hell needs to be done. Can I play good songs on it? I mean, I do. I stream, like, on Twitch. Obviously, as you can see on TikTok, YouTube is the other place that I stream when I'm doing FIFA. But Twitch is where I stream if I'm doing anything and everything else. Whether it is doing football watch-alongs, whether it's playing random games, whether it's playing guitar. And so I stream a good amount of Rocksmith and playing guitar. I do song requests and stuff like that. And we play a massive range of stuff. I've been playing for about 7 months. I've improved a lot, and we're getting there. I play 85 is enough. Wow. And so we'll play a range from pop punk stuff, to rock, to metal, to pop, to, I don't know, random stuff. So yeah, we'll have Metallica, Iron Maiden, Arctic Monkeys, Scouting for Girls, I Want It That Way meets metal, Nelly the Elephant, Baby Shark. The range of stuff available is massive, and so we do what I want to play randomly on that night, as well as what everyone else wants me to play. Wow, okay. Okay, I need an 84, sure. This version of the Ops. I did not watch the PlayStation Showcase thing at all, no. So I didn't see the Spider-Man thing. I haven't played the first one, so when I play the first one, if I love it, then eventually I'll get the second one. But I won't be getting it most likely for years. Look, a big moment today. A very big moment today. Because these, not that you'll be able to read them all, but these are all the games that I want to play through and 100%. Right? There's so many. But finally, today, where is it? Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, is finally ticked. Bosh! So now I can move on to something else. Which I think will probably be like Crash or Spyro or something like that. Kyle, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll get through it. It's an Ibanez. Ibanez. Some of them will be much easier and quicker to do than others. Like Lego Star Wars, I think I put in like 7 days, 10 hours, something like that to it. Content didn't come out. Is this my full-time job? Yes, content creation. So if you want to help us out, you can just watch everything I do. You can like it, you can comment on it, and that gets more and more people involved. If you ever wanted to go the extra distance, then you can become like a member on YouTube and get extra perks and stuff in the chat and all of that. You got a Wii? Hell yeah. I remember getting a Wii when it first came out and being very lucky to do so, because they sold out within like 7 or 8 minutes. So yeah. See, Kyle, I couldn't tell you the difference. Like if I sold my guitar and replaced it with a Gibson, a Fender, a Les Paul, anything like that, I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. A Schecter. I just know that I like my guitar a lot. It's solid. I like it a lot. Right. Here we go, everybody. D, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. Shane, that would be incredible. Still in good condition, yeah. Of course. Like, no. Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, PS1. Down here, we've got a Nintendo 64, GameCube, SNES. How close to 102k am I? Like 400 people, something like that. Right then, are we ready? Oh! Predictions, everybody. Because this will probably be the last major thing we do on stream today. What is my amp? My amp is a Fender Mustang. Had it for many years. Stat Revelio. Hell yeah. What we'll obviously first do is see whether it's a moments or a team of the season. And then we'll reveal. I hope some of you are right. I hope some of you are so far wrong. Here we go then. La Liga Team of the Season player pack. Let's see if it's a TOTS or a TOTS Moments. Stop ruining it. We already have a Molina dupe, for Christ's sake. Why did I not know this? Do I put him in something else, or do we just gulag him? What else do I want to do that's out right now? We could do Chiellini. De Jong. Rafinha is just too expensive. I think I might as well do this. Molina. Argentina. I've already got him red as well. It makes sense that we're going to get Molina from this, right? Because we're already now having to put a dupe in. We already have him as red as well. Surely I'm going to get him for a fourth time here. Right? Surely that's what's about to occur. Right. Surely this is going to be enough. I really need some packs on this account. Callum, I see everybody's. Marquee matchups didn't come out because EA suck. LOL, lol, lol. Not quite enough. Oops. We need an Italian. Which we already have. But what do we need here? An 89 is enough. An 83 is not. An 86 is. That's good to know. Hopefully we only need an 84 again. That'd be pretty good. Not doing the icon pack. You could see my club. It's in pain right now. Couldn't tell you when content's releasing. I don't work for EA. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you the answer. It's not as if they know what they're doing, is it? Right, 85 is not enough. Right, we need an 86. We'll go with this version of Kulusevski. And I will take myself a Chiellini. Get back that Molina. And then pack him again. Orsic there, never did much at Southampton. Didn't really get the chance. Put in an SBC a long time ago, because I forget about them. Is pretty much the answer. Right, let's try this again, shall we? La Liga Team of the Season pack. We're going to open and see if it's a TOTS or TOTS Moments, then stat reveal. So it's a normal TOTS. Okay. Okay. I think it's going to be Molina again. Just because that would be the one that screws with me the most. Because it would be the fourth time that I've packed him on this account. Here we go then. Will it be ter Stegen? No. They are pretty damn physical, whoever they are. Defending is good as well. Dribbling is really good. So, is this Molina? I don't even know Molina's stats. I don't know who that is. They look insane. Is it Marino? Is it the most underpriced card in potentially all of Team of the Season? It is Marino. This guy, I tell you what, especially with centre mids this year, he looks amazing. Now, whether I would actually end up having him in my PlayStation team this weekend, I don't know. But I've got along with centre mids this year very, very well. Like, I got along with normal Danny Parejo for ages. And stuff like that. Tony Cruz for ages. I imagine this card would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've not had the chance to use him just yet, but he looks really good. Icon SB, they didn't release it. Oh, they've just tweeted. So, earlier... I mean, this is just nonsense. So they said earlier, we're investigating reports of some players being unable to connect to EA servers and will provide an update in the thread when available. This was at 10:47 AM. Right? They tweeted 46 minutes ago that impacted players should now be able to connect again. I mean, it wasn't down for anywhere close to that amount of time. But they've just replied to their own tweet saying, as a result of the issue mentioned in the previous tweet, today's FUT content has been delayed and will become available in-game later today. So, according to EA, because their servers went down and people couldn't get on the servers, even though people could get on the servers from like 3 o'clock, if not earlier, that's why content is delayed. I don't think that's ever happened before. When we've had massive server problems, they've still released stuff at 6 o'clock. So that's just BS, isn't it? It's just BS. I genuinely don't think that's ever been the case before. But yeah, Marino, I could put him in here instead of Tony. Things happen, everyone calm down and get a grip. Yeah, see, that's fine, right? If you're, like, let's say, for example, I've got to take my guitar to get it fixed, right? If I take it to, like, a mum and dad shop that has, like, them two, and maybe they have a couple of other people that come in to work on specific things. Maybe there's 5 people that work in the shop. And maybe my guitar would be scheduled to be done by Monday. But then on Monday they say, sorry about this, it's actually going to have to be like Tuesday or Wednesday. That's fine. They would most likely call you in advance and tell you. The difference is with EA, they're one of the biggest gaming companies in the entire world, with one of the biggest franchises in the entire world that makes them billions, and yet they make mistakes daily that they don't tell anybody about. They try and sweep stuff under the carpet. It's pathetic. UK, yeah. I'll have to try him out. I will have to try him out. But it is about time. I've got a family games night happening tonight. What mistake did they make this time? They have failed to release content. No marquee matchups, no daily icon. It's just not out. Multi-billion company. Exactly. That's the thing. It's the size of EA. the size of it. An hour or two isn't really the end of the world. It doesn't matter whether it's an hour or two. The point is, it's another mistake. It's very different if it's a one-time thing. Thierry Henry came out yesterday. It's a daily occurrence that they get stuff wrong. That's the problem. So, here are Mbappe's official stats for tomorrow. What's his team of the year? How is this comparing to his team of the year? 1 more shooting, 1 less passing, 1 less defending, 2 less physical. It's going to be worse than his team of the year. Unless they make him double 5-star. Which I don't think they will. I think they'll save a double 5-star Mbappe until post-team of the season. They'll give him a 99 rated double 5-star card in like FUTIs or summer stars or whatever promo they make up post team of the season. It'll get a 99 double 5-star. I don't think they'd waste it on a card that's the same rating. At minimum, they would have made him 98 with double 5-star, surely. You'd think. Not good enough. Yo, because EA suck. He'll be extinct just like Dino Team of the Year? Maybe. Maybe. Pre-order before May 31st to get exclusive Las Vegas content for F1 23. When was F1 22 release date? Have they shifted it forward this year? 28th of June, and what is it this year? 16th of June, so it's come forward a little bit. And 21... Oh no, 1st of July. So they are pushing it forward a little bit. That's good. Most amount of coins you've had at one time in any FIFA? I have absolutely no idea. Aha! It would have been enough to get like the full team of the year in like FIFA 12 or something. Here we go. One that people have been waiting for. Openda is leaked for a Ligue TOTS. This card will only be relevant if they give him minimum double 4-star. The pink cards. Footballers was solid. I agree. But yeah, there's your Openda. So, that is going to be that for today. Tomorrow we're going to go live at about 3 o'clock. I plan to have a collection book episode out for you at about midday. So if you want to catch up on the road to glory and see everything that we've been doing, including packing over 3 million coins worth of cards in the last week, you need to watch the video. It's been pretty sick. So hopefully you can tune into that one. And then the stream will go live in the afternoon, obviously throughout LIGA TOTS, coming out at 6 o'clock, opening up my packs, any of your packs that you want me to do, as well as then starting some FUT Champs as well, because I'm out on Saturday night, which means I need to do my PlayStation FUT Champs tomorrow. So even if connection and stuff is garbage, we're going to have to push through and just do all of the games. So I will see you for that. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody, because as I say, I'm off to have a family games night. I don't know what we're playing, but hopefully it will be solid. So that'll be good. Tactics, just press on possession loss. That's all you need to do. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very, very much, David, Eric, the TikTok gifters, for the generosity. Thank you everyone that followed on TikTok, anyone that subbed on YouTube. I genuinely appreciate it so much, and hopefully we're up for a banging weekend of streams, content, and more. Enjoy your night, everybody. Much love to every single one of you. I'll see you tomorrow in a bit.